Yeah, I've been to New Orleans a couple of times,
Yep.
and their parades there. Sometimes a parade will just break out,
Yeah.
and
Just
then
spontaneous.
people
Yeah.
join the parade. It's called the second line, and they just party all the time. And they really have no. They don't need an excuse to have a party in New Orleans.
Never.
So I'm glad they're bringing some of that here.
Never do.
Yeah.
And they
People
do
in
it
Portland
in
here too.
Whatever weather too.
This is true.
Rain or shine, yeah.
They're out there.
And thankfully, maybe this week we'll see a little bit more of the sunshine as opposed to the rain coming off the heels of a very active 24 hours here across the Pacific Northwest. Plenty of sunshine to go around right now as we take a live look across the Columbia River along the Vancouver waterfront, thanks to our Hotel Indigo Kirkland Tower camera. 53 degrees, that's where we currently sit. As we work our way through the rest of this evening, another live look out towards southwest Washington and Ridgefield from our A-Link camera as temperatures start to slide back into the upper 30s as we do see some clearing, and it's that clearing with the drop in temperature that could create some patchy fog for folks, not reducing visibility any less than about 2 miles or so. As our satellite and radar does show the last of the moisture pushing its way out of the Portland, Vancouver metro area again after the atmospheric river rains have kept a tight grip on much of our region over the past half week or so, as that cloud coverage also starts to break down just the same over the high terrain at the Cascades as the snow starts to slow. But boy, after the past 3 days seeing super soaking conditions, that's where we managed to tip the scale of over 3/4 of an inch. Of course, the breadwinner, that was on Sunday, just a few couple of 100ths of an inch away from hitting that full inch mark. But the month of February, which is typically about our 5th wettest month of the year, seen over 4¼ inches. That now gives us a surplus for the month, or what is above the monthly normal, by over a full inch of rain. As our winds, they are starting to taper back across the I-5 corridor, still on the breezier side up in elevation. But we get another round of the wind tomorrow. This time it will be primarily out of the east as we work our way into tomorrow afternoon. Again, substantially weaker compared to what we experienced about this time yesterday. Only expecting to see those gusts coming out of the Columbia River Gorge to be close to 20, maybe 30 miles per hour at the strongest point. But keep in mind, a lot of our trees are going to gain some stability as the soil starts to dry out, as we are holding on to some breezier conditions possible for the higher terrain tomorrow, as roadways are starting to melt out towards Government Camp as we sit at 33 degrees. So great skiing conditions over the next several days as those winds start to taper back after we manage to pile up additional snowfall in inches. As our skies are expected to dry, there's those easterly winds for tomorrow afternoon, and our temperatures pushing closer to the 60-degree mark in many cases. So really kind of giving us a maybe false sense of spring, but hey, we will take it along with that sunshine as we work our way into Thursday as well. This all comes as a ridge of high pressure builds over the western half of the country. We got cold air trying to pull its way out over the Pacific, but it really kind of separates from the main flow of the jet stream. So that means those spring-like temperatures with highs in the low to mid 60s are very likely for the middle of this week, when our average daytime high temperature should be right around 53 or so. We'll be seeing 10 degrees above that by Friday. That's where we get to enjoy those mid 60s. Tonight here across the city, expecting to fall back into the upper 30s. Patchy fog for some as those clouds slowly start to break down. Out along the coast tomorrow, breezy at times, again out of the east with those temperatures into the mid 60s for us. Up and down the I-5 corridor, low 60s, a welcome sight. Out towards the east, also feeling those warmer than normal temperatures as we are up against the Cascades, close to the 60-degree mark, and even up in elevation starting to warm things up. So that means that snow will quickly start to melt. Of course, we got a good base layer, so it's not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. So tomorrow afternoon, breezy conditions, seeing those gusts near about 20, 25 miles per hour. Sunshine over the next several days. Our next chance of rain, that doesn't come until this weekend, which is the start of March. So February definitely ending on a dry note. Maybe a stray raindrop or two possible for the start of next week. And of course, Mardi Gras on Tuesday with a high 55 and mostly dry skies, just a few clouds with a mix of sunshine.
Man, you said it earlier. We've had snow, tornado warnings, everything this month.
We really have. So let's hope that March eases us into the new month.
Just nice and steady.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Josh.